Why do some people rise again and again after failure, while others lose everything after just one mistake? When does arrogance silently destroy our success? And what truly makes a person great? Pride or humility? This is the story of Armaan, a boy whose life changed after one mistake, one curse, and one powerful lesson. Armaan was a smart boy from a small town. In school, he always came first. Teachers praised him, friends admired him, and slowly pride entered his heart. He started thinking, I am better than everyone else. No one can beat me. When he got admission into a big university, his confidence grew even more. Every project he worked on was successful. Every competition he entered, he won. But with success, his respect for others slowly disappeared. One evening, Armaan was walking home after an event. On the roadside, he saw an old man selling pens. The old man said kindly, "Son, please buy a pen. I will give it with my prayers." But Armaan laughed and replied rudely, "I don't need your prayers. My hard work is enough. People like you can never stop me." The old man's eyes filled with sadness. He whispered softly, "Son, the one who does not value prayers, his hard work will bring him nothing. May you never find success." Armaan walked away, smiling arrogantly. But that curse became the turning point of his life. From that day, things began to change. At first, small problems appeared. He forgot answers during tests. He made silly mistakes. He thought, "It's nothing. I'm still the best." But soon, bigger failures arrived. In competitions where he was once confident, his mind went blank. Others gave brilliant answers while he stood in silence. One by one, he lost every chance. People who once praised him began to whisper, "Armaan is not the same anymore." Instead of reflecting, Armaan grew more arrogant. He blamed his teammates, insulted his friends, and kept making mistake after mistake. The boy who once never lost was now losing everywhere. One night, after another defeat, Armaan walked sadly through the streets. His eyes fell on a familiar face. It was the same old man, still sitting under a street lamp, still selling pens. Armaan froze. Memories of his rude words came rushing back. The old man looked at him and said gently, "Son, do you remember? You once told me you don't need my prayers. Look at you now. Hard work is important, but without respect and blessings, even hard work fails." Tears filled Armaan's eyes. For the first time, his pride broke. He sat on the ground and said softly, "Sir, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Now I understand. Success needs not only hard work, but also humility and respect." The old man placed his hand on Armaan's head and said, "Son, God forgives those who admit their mistakes."
That moment changed Armaan's life. He stopped insulting people. He started listening to his teachers, respecting his friends. He helped juniors, worked with teams, and treated everyone kindly. Failures still came, but this time, he didn't give up. He learned from every mistake. Slowly, his confidence returned. He began winning again. First small competitions, then bigger ones. But unlike before, he didn't show off. He thanked others, stayed humble, and kept working hard. 1 year later, the same national competition returned, the one he had lost badly before. This time, Armaan was not the same boy. He had wisdom, humility, and resilience. He prepared day and night, respected his team, and entered the hall with calmness instead of arrogance. When his turn came, he spoke with clarity and confidence. The judges were impressed, not only by his talent, but by his respectful attitude. When results were announced, Armaan stood first. He finally achieved his dream. But the real victory was not the medal. The real victory was the lesson. Humility keeps you grounded, and resilience lifts you up again and again. My friends, Armaan's story teaches us two powerful lessons. Humility is strength, not weakness. Success is not only about talent, it's also about how you treat people. A tree full of fruits always bends down, so must we. Resilience is power. Life will knock you down many times, but failure is not the end. Failure is only a lesson. Every time you rise again, you become stronger.